let's start with you, Mark. How have you as an integrator helped use Ignition to help you win business?
We started off our business working in the paper industry, paper manufacturing and printing. When I say printing, it's large web presses. If you put one in today, it costs you $20 million. Due to the way things are changing, print and paper and all that type of market is going down. So we decided a few years ago we had to find a way to branch out, to take the manufacturing knowledge we learned and branch out and use it in other industries. And we use Ignition as the platform to go talk to other industries. It's manufacturers manufacturing, but to be able to have a platform that can put something together on rather quickly and cost-effectively for a solution, it really works well. As a result of that, if I would go through now what we've done in the past year, 4 years ago we were doing nothing but print and paper. In the past year we did bottling, we did produce processing, we did frozen food processing, we did cement, we did a converting industry with fabrics, and we have more things that are coming up. So it's really pretty unlimited markets that we go into these days.
You had mentioned, Mark, you mentioned, I think you used the analogy of a painter and a canvas, and I'm certainly one of the goals of Ignition as a platform is to give the integrator the flexibility to go in whatever industries they find opportunity and in which they have interest.
Correct, and the statement I've made is that we no longer, when we go in to see a client or prospect, we don't dwell on the software these days. It used to be the case because you'd have to have many different types of software to make something work, something vendor A, vendor B, vendor C to get all together. These days with Ignition, you don't need that, so that conversation goes by the side. Once they put the platform in, it's done. We can then build on it. And what we say to them is, and they tend to understand it very readily, is that it's more or less it's a canvas to paint on. It's there. Once it's there, we can then look at a particular project, scale it appropriately, and then just go build it for that project on top of that platform. If a new project comes up of the same sort, we'll build that project. And because Ignition is an online platform, we know that they'll all be stable and they will all integrate together very nicely.
Thanks, Mark. Dee, can you make your comments on just basically the winning of business and how Ignition helps you do that?
Well, for us, it's an answer that a lot of folks may have heard already, but it's being able to say yes when the customer says, you know, can you do web-based deployment? Yes. Can you do mobile platform? Can you do email alerts? All those things, and connecting to databases everywhere is really just being able to say, yes, we have a platform and a tool set to do that. And sometimes they can't hardly believe that the answer is yes, but that's been helpful.
Yeah. I know I've commented before that our CEO and founder, Steve Heckman, says as an integrator, when he first started developing the legacy products and was using them in his integration firm, he began to just really enjoy going into an organization and just say yes. Can you do that? Yes, yes. It's an unusual but very positive and powerful place to be in. And J.C. Harrison, how about yourself?
Well, I have to agree with the people who've been talking about Ignition selling itself. You can point to somebody you're fixing to have a meeting with, the website. They can download white papers. They can download information about the modules, and the software is already sold itself before you show up, and you can concentrate on exactly what the customer needs are.